And yet have none for your needs?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The Newsies striking against me.
I would spare you this embarrassment, if I could, but the burlesque house is private property.
You can't order a raid without legal cause.
Mr. Mayor, with the fact that this rally is organized by an escaped convict be enough to shut it down?
An escaped convict.
A fugitive from one of your own institutions. An escaped thief at large wreaking mischief on our law-abiding community. Mr. Snyder, which one is he?
That one there, Jack Kelly.
How do you know this boy?
He was first sentenced to my refuge for vagrancy and loitering, but his utter disregard for authority has made him a frequent visitor.
You called him a thief and an escaped convict?
After his release, I caught him myself, red-handed, trafficking stolen food and clothing. He was last sentenced to 6 months, but willful ruffian escaped.
So you would be doing the city a service by removing this criminal from our streets.
That is the case, we can take him in quietly.
What good would quiet do me? I want a public example made of him!
Mr. Pulitzer? The boy Jack Kelly is here.
Here.
Just outside. He's asked to see you.
Ask and you shall be received. Mr. Snyder, if you please. Sit.
Mr. Jack Kelly.
Afternoon, boys.
And which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer or the petty thief and escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common?
Impudence is in bad taste when crawling for mercy.
Crawling? That's a laugh. No, I just stopped by with an invite. Seems there's a few hundred of your employees rallying to discuss recent disagreements. Now, I thought it only fair to invite you to state your case straight to the fellas. So what do you say, Joe? You want I should save you a spot on the bill?
You are as shameless and disrespectful a creature as I was told. Do you know what I was doing when I was your age, boy? I was fighting in a war.
Yeah? How'd that turn out for you?
It taught me a lesson that shaped my life. You don't win a war on the battlefield. It's the headlines that crowns the victor.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind when New York City wakes up the front page photos of our rally.
Rally. Rally till the cows come home. Not a paper in town will publish a word. And if it's not in the paper, it never happened.
You know, you may run this city, but there are some of us who can't be bullied. Even some reporters.
Yes. Such as that young woman that made you yesterday's news. Talented girl. Beautiful as well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'll tell her you said so.
No need. She can hear for herself, can't you, darling? I trust you've met my daughter, Kathrine? Yes. My daughter. Now you're probably asking why the nom de plume, or why doesn't my daughter work for me? Good questions. I offer Kathrine a life of wealth and leisure. She decided to pursue a career. And she was making real promise until this recent lapse. But you're done with all of that now, aren't you? Don't trouble the boy with your troubles, dearest. Mr. Kelly's got a plate full of his own, wouldn't you say, Mr. Snyder?
Hello, Jack.
Ooh-wee. Anyone else feel the noose tightening? But let me offer an alternate scenario. You attend the rally and you speak against this hopeless strike. And I'll see to it that your criminal record is expunged. and your pockets filled with enough cash to carry you from New York to New Mexico and beyond. You did say you wanted to go west, didn't you?
There ain't a person in this room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Mark my words, boy. Defy me, and I will have you and every one of your friends locked up in the refuge. Now, I know you're Mr. Tough Guy. But it's not right to condemn that little boy, that little cripple boy, to conditions like that. What about your pal Davey and his baby brother? Ripped from their loving family and tossed to the rats. Will they ever be able to thank you enough? Time's running out, kid. What do you say? Cowboy or convict? I win either way. Your abject surrender was always the bottom line. Gentlemen, as for our guest in celebrating May, reflecting solitude. Too bad you no job, Jack, but you did resign. Too bad you no family, but you can't have mine. Be glad you're alive, boy. See, that's the bottom line. Bye for you knew what to play. Till those kids all believe you were right. Lucky for them, all but one got away. They may not be so lucky tonight.